Kia plans to issue a nationwide recall after hundreds of its cars spontaneously caught fire.
That announcement comes after months of reporting on these fires by the investigative team at our sister station in Tampa, Florida, and the 9 on Your Side I-Team. Now, a Sharonville woman whose son died in one of those car fires is sharing some tough words for the automaker. Investigative reporter Hillary Lake is here to explain. Hillary.
Tanya, that mother's words are simple and powerful. Kia has taken this step too late. As far as the recall goes, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration must approve it first. That can't happen right now because of the government shutdown, so Kia can't formally issue that recall just yet.
There's not a day goes by that I don't think about him.
Color therapy. That's how Carol Nash gets through the day as she waits for answers about her son Keith's death. Keith burned alive almost 2 years ago when he was sitting in her 2014 Kia Soul and it caught fire.
I won't rest until I get answers and closure.
But a move this week by Kia could eventually give Carol and other victims answers. The car company announced it has plans to call for inspections to determine whether high-pressure fuel pumps were installed properly and an eventual recall of those parts. It involves more than 50,000 Kia Optimas, 17,000 Sorrentos, and 1,000 Sportages. Carol's Kia Soul is not on the list. She thinks it should be.
You just don't keep making them and putting them out there. You just don't do that. I worked at a lighting company. I know that for a fact. You have to make your products right.
Kia tells the I-Team at our sister station in Tampa it isn't aware of any accidents or injuries as a result of the fuel pump issue. But the I-Team has reported for months about hundreds of Kias spontaneously catching fire nationwide, causing major damage and in some cases injuries. The 9 on Your Side I-Team first shared Carol's story in September of last year. Her son Keith is the only known death to result from a Kia that spontaneously caught fire. A Sharonville police report shows his car was too badly burned to determine exactly what caused it.
I'm willing to go to Washington if I have to myself to sit in front of a hearing. It won't be pleasant, but they're going to know who I am. They're going to know who my son was and everybody else that is a victim of what has happened.
And back in October, Kia was invited by a congressional committee to testify about the car fires. Executives refused, and with the new Congress, there hasn't been any movement on those new hearings. As soon as we get more information from Kia about this planned recall, we'll let you know. We also have some additional information on WCPO.com.